Pigeons have been used in war for centuries as military messengers and photographers due to their homing ability, speed, and altitude. First World War. Pigeons were used to send short messages on land, in the air, and at sea. They were often the only reliable way to get vital messages through. The British Army used over 100,000 pigeons during the war, with a success rate of 95%. Second World War. The British used over 200,000 pigeons, and the Americans used approximately 55,000. On D-Day in June 1944, the British sent pigeons across the Channel to carry messages back to Britain. One pigeon, Gustav, brought the first message of the landings back to the United Kingdom. These pigeons often carried important messages that saved lives and won battles. For example, one pigeon named Cher Amy delivered a message that saved a large group of surrounded American infantrymen. Pigeons were found to be the most reliable way of sending coded messages from the front. With a maximum speed of 60 miles per hour, the birds could quickly fly up and out of range of sniper fire. However, this form of communication was not without its own drawbacks. Pigeons could not be used after dark, and they were also susceptible to gas. Casualties were fairly high, with around 10% of the birds employed during the Battle of Messines, 1917, falling foul of the enemy. The Army continued to use messenger pigeons in the Second World War, even sending them across the Channel to carry messages back to Britain on D-Day in June 1944. Right up until 1950, the British Armed Forces paid civilian pigeon fanciers to maintain 100 birds for their use. Some military groups still use pigeons today. In 2016, it was reported that Islamic State fighters were using the birds to carry messages. A carrier pigeon's job was dangerous. Nearby, enemy soldiers often tried to shoot down pigeons, knowing that released birds were carrying important messages. Some of these pigeons became quite famous amongst the infantrymen for whom they worked. One pigeon, named Spike, flew 52 missions without receiving a single wound. Today, the pigeon is still used. In 2010, Indian police expressed suspicion that a recently captured pigeon from Pakistan might have been carrying a message from Pakistan. In 2015, a pigeon from Pakistan was logged into Indian records as a suspected spy. In May 2020, another suspected Pakistani spy pigeon was captured by Indian security forces in Jammu and Kashmir. After finding nothing suspicious, Indian authorities released the pigeon back into Pakistan. Pigeons have played an extraordinary role in war, serving as unsung heroes of communication. Their ability to fly vast distances with remarkable accuracy made them invaluable for delivering vital messages when technology failed. These brave birds saved countless lives, ensuring critical information reached commanders on the battlefield. Their courage and loyalty remind us that even the smallest creatures can make a monumental impact in times of crisis.